take a section, and then I go like this.
Aí você consegue fazer uma bolinha.
See how it holds the water?
Ah, tá.
And then you can take some of it.
Isso.
So this has more clay, and that one has more sand. This whole soil system is a living composition, and we're trying to kind of introduce these species of fungus as well as other varieties of beneficial microbes into the soil to also help cultivate it. The Amazonian soil is so dependent on leaf debris that is falling off of the trees, and it is amassing itself and covering it, and under that there's this fine filament of fungus, this mycorrhizal fungus that is doing so much work. If we were to remove those trees, remove the leaves, thus removing all of that fungal growth, that living organic matter, we're just left with the sand. Now let's expose that to the sun. What happens is it dries and becomes really hard because there's also some clay in this soil. That is very hard to farm in. And so lots of these areas in which they're growing crops are in that exposed soil.
Tipo assim, qual é a parte melhor?
E a parte de cima é a parte melhor, né? Que tá com mais matéria orgânica, tipo assim, fica mais em contato com a palha, né? Com tudo.
Aí vamos tirar, né? E ele vai levar pro laboratório para poder pesquisar como está sendo o solo.
Tá muito seco e também com certeza tá longe mais da floresta.
Foi tirar bem do caminho, né? Chamatão tudo aqui.
Esse daqui ele serve muito bom para quando o cunhado da gente tá meio com raiva, dá nas costas dele.
Irmão, então a gente também consegue, de acordo com a nossa experiência, né? Eu falaria assim, perceber visivelmente que tipo de planta se daria em cada espaço daquele ali. Sem adubo, onde é duro, né? A gente fala assim, onde o barro é bem duro, é onde é um espaço bom para plantar cana.
Opening up that top layer of compaction allows for the penetration of nutrients, allows for the integration of root systems, fungal layers, insects, all of the things that we're going to be layering onto this. Look at this beautiful forest-made compost known as pau in the Yawanawa language. This pau is going to be vital in creating a living soil. It's also important to include dense wood. This is freshly cut. Some of it is also dry standing. So we have different kinds of wood from green to dry. And that different layering, both of size, from large pieces to medium pieces to small pieces, as well as how well cured it is, whether it's containing a lot of moisture or not. The drier ones that are laying on the ground especially are helpful because if you turn them onto their sides, you'll see there's more of that fungal layer. So we're actually inoculating the soil with that fungal. And here we've also gathered a lot of banana. So the banana acts as a moisture conduit. Leaving nothing to waste, we've also gathered as many of the banana leaves as possible. These will act as a natural mulch material, biomass as we call it. And in conjunction with that, we've cleared a field here. The grass that we've cleared in this area will also act as a layer to add as mulch. The banana, we have water. And water is essential for this system to be self-regulating. The other thing banana has is a lot of potassium. This is an essential ingredient for the growth of these plants. And if you look here, you can see all of this porosity, these porous chambers, those all fill with both air and water. So we're allowing the system to breathe, and it can also absorb and release. So these are essentially sponges, wet sponges, that are going to be slowly releasing that moisture into the rest of the system.
And we don't want the sun over it, because the sun kills this kind of life. You know, we used to say sun is good for the leaves, not for the soil and for the life of the soil life, you see? So we need to protect it. So wood, banana branches, and then forest leaves, over it banana leaves for protecting the very alive layer of leaves from the forest, and then over it is straw. And then we are done, ready for go, okay?
É cande boioyo.
Cande boioyo. Cande boioyo.